888-73-1318.
I'm Steve Leader Adams, and welcome to another edition of Talk Radio Advertising 101 for Businesses. When you're driving in your car listening to a music station, well, the music tends to be a background service. Don't believe me? Can you name the last 3 songs or commercials you heard? Usually when commercials come on a music station, the listener changes to a station with a similar format. But when talk radio listeners are tuned into a program like Rush Limbaugh, they are in the pay attention mode and will sit through the commercials in order to continue to listen to Rush. This is why talk radio advertising is so effective. Plus, it can complement all your other forms of advertising. So when a listener sees your ad somewhere else, they're more likely to look at that ad since talk radio made them familiar with your company. This helps your company to rise above the competition. Want more information? Call us here at WEEB at 692-7440 and let us help you rise above your competition.
NCN News. I'm Mike Rayleigh. President Joe Biden's nominee to run the Environmental Protection Agency has been testifying before a Senate committee. Michael Regan served as North Carolina's top environmental regulator since 2017. He received an endorsement from both North Carolina senators, including Richard Burr.
I believe his tenure in North Carolina can tell many of you much about how he will approach our shared desire for clean air and water with the need to ensure we do not unnecessarily limit economic opportunities.
Cities and states nationwide are still grappling with vaccine shortages and trying to explain those shortages to frustrated residents. Missouri Governor Mike Parson.
When the supply is not even close to meeting the demand, it's difficult whatever you do, and it's going to be a slow process, and you're not going to get vaccine as quick as people would like the vaccine.
As the vaccination rollout gathers steam, new variants of COVID-19 are emerging that appear to spread more easily. Duke University virologist Dr. David Montefiore tells us
there is still increased risk with these variants. We can't let our guard down. We need to be even more vigilant. We don't want them to spread.
If you usually take your mask off while exploring nature in national parks, that's about to change. The National Park Service on Tuesday implemented a mask requirement for employees and visitors at all of the MPS buildings and U.S. national parks. That includes the Blue Ridge Parkway and Great Smoky Mountains National Park.
One of the important things, I think, that implementing this executive order on the parkway is it's a good reminder that there are public health measures that we can all take to protect each other.
That's a spokesperson for the parkway. North Carolina state senators have approved a bill to give parents more time to apply for a $335 check to help offset child care expenses and costs associated with having their child learning remotely. You're listening to NCN News.
For generations, Made in America has stood for quality and craftsmanship in manufacturing, food production, technology, and construction.
The Made in America label has brought our country economic security and our innovations to the world.
Made in America isn't just a slogan, it's the story of our country, the men and women who sacrificed to build our nation.
It's our commitment to hard work, ingenuity, and to making things better than the way we found them.
America is ready to get back to work.
And we can start by rebuilding our infrastructure,
strengthening our manufacturing base,
and investing in our businesses and our communities.
Made in America means hundreds of thousands of new jobs across the country.
It means new transportation, clean energy, and telecommunications networks.
It means a healthier environment,
national security, and economic freedom.
That's good for our families, good for the world,
and good for our future.
Let's get America back to work.
Let's invest in North Carolina.
Let's invest in us. Learn more at let'sinvestinus.com. Powered by Citizens for Responsible Energy Solutions Forum.
North Carolina is no longer making a certain type of license plate. Lisa Mateo explained.
The Confederate flag will no longer be placed on license plates in North Carolina. The state's motor vehicle agency is taking a stand on symbols of the Old South. They say the specialty plates could send the wrong message and have been discontinued. According to local reports, there are more than 3,000 plates with the Confederate flag. No word on what happens when they need to renew their registration. Lisa Mateo, CBS News.
The North Carolina State Highway Patrol is looking into the discovery of a submerged car with a man's body inside off Interstate 95. WRAL reports patrol investigators said skid marks suggest the driver ran off I-95 north of Selma and his car went into the water near Campground Road. A TV show host has been sidelined by the pandemic.
Welcome back to the Masked Singer. His spokesman confirms Nick Cannon is taking a hiatus from the TV singing competition show after testing positive for COVID. Niecy Nash will fill in when season 5 premieres in March. Production begins today. Cannon is expected to return later in the season. His rep says for now he's in quarantine recovering. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
The downfall's been swift for a country music star.
A day after Morgan Wallen apologized for using a racial slur, he's been suspended by his record label, Republic, deemed ineligible for the Academy of Country Music's upcoming show, and his songs dropped by hundreds of radio stations. Wallen told TMZ he's embarrassed, sorry, and wishes he could take it all back. Neighbors, annoyed over the noise, videotaped the singer and his friends returning to his home over the weekend. Wallen heard using the N-word during the racket. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
Mike Rayleigh, NCN News.
Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. This afternoon, we'll see more sunshine, but the clouds will increase through the afternoon. We'll also see a milder day today with highs in the low 50s. Clouds continue to build overnight tonight. Some showers are likely after midnight tonight. Scattered showers in the forecast Friday morning. Those continue through at least midday. Drier Friday afternoon with highs in the low to mid 50s. More sunshine back in the forecast on Saturday. I'm meteorologist Zach Malak in the Weather Center.
Right now, here in the Sand Hills area, sunny and 31 degrees, humidity 60%, 2.16, pressure 2988, winds west at 1. It is 8:15. Let's take a look at your Sand Hills news for this Thursday morning. Authorities arrested an 18-year-old Aberdeen man last week on weapons charges. Southern Pines Deputy Chief of Police Campbell announced in a statement Wednesday that Michael McLaurin was arrested on several charges. McLaurin was arrested for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, possession of a stolen firearm, carrying a concealed weapon, and possession of marijuana. This arrest stems from a traffic stop conducted by members of the Southern Pines Police Department Direct Patrol Unit on January 29th. A woman was arrested Tuesday after Moore County deputies found in her possession cocaine, heroin, and drug paraphernalia. Melanie Fraustack, it should be, 42 of Fayetteville, was arrested on drug charges after the vehicle she was a passenger in was pulled over in Cameron. During the traffic stop in the 300 block of Highway 2427, it was discovered the suspect had outstanding warrants for arrest for obtaining property by false pretense, misdemeanor larceny, and possession of stolen goods and property. Fraustack was charged with felony possession of Schedule I controlled substance, felony possession of Schedule II controlled substance, as well as drug paraphernalia. That's your WEEB local news this morning from the Sand Hills Sentinel. And, of course, you can go online to sandhillsentinel.com for more information. It's 8:16. Sports is next, right here on Talk 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM WEEB.
NCN Sports. Good morning. I'm Tony Rixby. A huge win for the East Carolina Pirates, one of their biggest upsets in the program's history. Houston shocked in Greenville. Correspondent Dave Ferry reports.
Jaden Gardner had 21 points and 15 rebounds to help East Carolina shock fifth-ranked Houston 82-73. The Pirates' first win against a ranked opponent in nearly 2 decades. Tremont Robinson-White added 17 points for East Carolina. ECU shot 47% overall, made 11 of 24 three-pointers, and led for the last 12-plus minutes. DeJohn Jarreau matched his career high with 25 points to lead the Cougars, but top scorer Quentin Grimes provided just 7 points on 2 for 10 shooting. I'm Dave Ferry.
Sam Hauser and Trey Murphy III each scored 18 points. Number 14, Virginia, producing a strong finishing stretch to beat North Carolina State 64-57. Xavier Johnson scoring a career-high 32 points. Pittsburgh beat number 16, Virginia Tech 83-72. The Philadelphia 76ers beat the Charlotte Hornets 118-111 for their fourth straight victory. Carolina Hurricanes say goaltender Peter Mrazek is out with surgery on his right thumb 4 days after getting injured in a game in Dallas. Coach Rod Brindamore says that it's a kind of injury that could be long-term.
I mean, we kind of knew from the other day that it was going to be long-term kind of injury. And it's a big blow, obviously, especially this year with, the reliance on you're going to need both goalies for sure. So that's a big blow.
The 28-year-old Mrazek leads all NHL goaltenders with a 0.99 goals against average, as well as a .955 save percentage thus far in the young NHL season. You're listening to NCN Sports.
Smart shoppers will tell you they found it on HighBid.com. HighBid.com lets you explore thousands of auctions across the U.S. and around the world. You'll find gold coins, sporting goods, classic cars, collectible toys, fine jewelry, household items, and sports memorabilia autographed by the greats. HighBid.com has hundreds of thousands of items for sale every day. It's easy to search and easy to find auctions in your area. Just go to HighBid.com. That's HighBid.com and see what everyone is talking about.
Hi, I'm Mike Sprayberry, Director of Emergency Management. For years, I've told you how to stay safe during severe weather. But right now, our biggest threat is the COVID-19 virus. If you're battling the weather or a virus, it's critical to be prepared. For weather, make a plan, build a kit. For a virus, wear a mask, wash your hands, and keep your distance. For all hazards, stay informed. We're all one family, so let's protect each other. Find out more info at readync.org. This message is brought to you by the Department of Public Safety.
The Kansas City Chiefs are treating the Super Bowl like any other road game, as we hear from correspondent Tom Akins.
They're doing the majority of their preparation in the safe surroundings of their home facility and will travel to Tampa on Saturday, the day before the big game. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes is confident with the process.
We're ready for every single type of game that can be. If it's a physical game, we're ready for that. If it's a fast-paced game, we're ready for that. So we'll be ready to go. The guys are ready to play.
The team already knows Raymond James Stadium, having beaten their Super Bowl opponent, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 27-24 there in Week 12 of the regular season. Media interviews done virtually and the absence of many distractions are very likely to increase the Chiefs' focus on winning their second straight Lombardi Trophy. I'm Tom Akins.
Tony Rixby, NCN Sports.
As our economy gradually reopens, remember to support local.
Know you're doing the right thing and stay proud.
Be a part of the greatest comeback of all time with Talk 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM. WEEB.
Fields Plumbing and Heating and Air Conditioning customers include the military, federal, state, and local governments, hospitals, and school systems, as well as many independent businesses. We stand by our services and products, and as a result, we are proud that our business comes from repeat business and customer referrals. Fields Plumbing and Heating and Air Conditioning also serves many residents in Moore and surrounding counties, and we have been in business for 70 years. Call 910-949-3232. 910-949-3232.
Aaron Cooper here with Cooper Ford. 2020 has been a crazy year for everyone. All of us here at Cooper Ford want to thank each and every customer for their support and their business over this past year. Through it all, we've been able to grow and become the #1 dealership in Moore County for all your automotive needs. Through hard work, community involvement, and the never-ending pursuit of family-friendly customer service, we want to be your dealership of choice for 2021. With the all-new Ford F-150 and the iconic Bronco already in showrooms, 2021 is going to be a great year to buy that new Ford. Throw in 0% financing on most new models and our lowest price guarantee, you will not find a better deal anywhere on that new Ford. With plenty of inventory to choose from, you're sure to find that perfect vehicle you've been looking for. And remember, if we don't have it, we can get it. So please come see us and find out why so many have made that short drive to beautiful Carthage and experience for yourself how buying a vehicle should be. Or visit on the web at cooperford.net. And as always, working really hard to be your hometown dealer.
War Dogs Army Surplus, Moore County's largest selection of Army surplus, has expanded and opened for business. Since acquiring the adjoining building, War Dogs will now be able to provide Moore County with even more quality, high-end Army surplus. Bring in your Army gear, and War Dogs will match any legitimate offer from another competitor and beat it by 10%. That's right. War Dogs will match their offer and add 10% to your wallet. Open Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and 11 to 4 on Saturday. Located at 675 West Broad Street in Southern Pines, right across the street from Beefeaters, or call them at 910-920-7749. That's 920-7749. War Dogs. We offer more and sell for less.
You look out the window. It's dark. You lock the doors. Maybe you set an alarm. You take every precaution. Do whatever it takes to keep your home safe. But it's not. In fact, termites may be destroying your home right now. You may not see them. You may not hear them. But by the time you see the damage termites cause, it may be too late. So don't wait, because now there is something new. Introducing Termidor, the unique treatment that wipes out 100% of the termites in your home in 3 months or less. They'll never see it coming. But you can't get it from any store. So ask for Termidor by name from your pest control company. Because if you're not asking for Termidor, you're asking for trouble.
Termidor is available at Aberdeen Exterminating. Call 944-2474. For service, that's 944-2474.
From the WEEB Community Calendar.
My name is William Lozer, president of the Moore County Shrine Club, and the past year has been a horrible year raising funds for the Shriner Children's Hospital. Thanks to the courtesy of radio stations WEEB 990 AM, FM stations 104.1 and 97.3, helping the Moore County Shrine Club with this new fundraising effort. We will kick off a new effort to raise money beginning on Friday, January 29th, and each Friday thereafter, cooking our Shriner hot dogs from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. The hot dogs will cost $2 each, and customers will be able to drive by our fish fry trailer located on Highway 15501 at the Roman Eagle Masonic Lodge in Aberdeen near Bernie's Hardware. Drive to the Roman Eagle Lodge and signs will be posted directing customers to the serving window for takeaway orders only. Again, my name is William Lozer, and if you have questions, please call me at 759-0571 or David Puckett, my vice president, at 639-0388. Please remember the date, Friday, January 29th, and every Friday thereafter for your special Shriner hot dogs. Thanks.
At Sandhills Collision Center in Seven Lakes, we proudly serve all your automotive repair, auto body restoration, and collision repair needs. With our brand new state-of-the-art cheap straightening system and eco-friendly AmeriCure paint booth, you can rest assured that your vehicle, boat, or RV will receive top-notch repair and flawless paint jobs. And for all you aviators, we do aircraft body repair too. Sandhills Collision Repair Center is veteran-owned and offers a 5% discount to our military family. We give free estimate and accept all insurance and self-pay. All our ATECs will provide superior customer service from start to finish because we are committed to quality and prompt expert service. Bring your automobile, boat, or RV by today for a free quote at 135 Village View Drive in Seven Lakes. That's just 2 minutes from the Food Lion on Seven Lakes Drive. Or call us at 910-673-AUTO. That's 673-AUTO. Sandhills Collision Center, because you deserve the best.
Attention builders, plumbers, contractors, and homeowners. Hughes Plumbing Supply of Pinehurst has all your plumbing needs from the start to finish of your project. They stock only the respected top quality products like Kohler, Moen, Delta, and many more. Their professional team has over 70 years experience in the industry, so you're in capable hands. Visit them on the web at HughesSupplyPinehurst.com or call for an appointment to see their showroom at 910-295-5541. That's 910-295-5541.
We're proud to be working with our local businesses for the greatest comeback of all time.
Come together.
With Talk 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM. WEEB.
The Zumwalt Zone is brought to you by Quality Built Homes, the Sandhills' #1 home builder, developer, and remodeler. With over 1,500 homes built in Moore County, we earn our name every day. Quality Built Homes, 910-944-7453.
Hello, I'm John Zumwalt, and you're in the Zumwalt Zone. Did you or do you ever get premonitions? I have, and they were so real it was like somehow I knew some event was about to take place, something bad. I don't even know how I knew it.
I remember once my partner and I pulled over a car in Houston. When I say my partner, I mean my police partner. Things were different in those days. Anyway, it was about 1 a.m. My partner was approaching the window. I was on the passenger side, and that feeling hit me. Somehow I knew extreme danger. I'll come back to that in a minute. But what I want to say right now is I want to talk about the premonition many of you have about the demise of America. I'd like to encourage you to forget that and start fighting. You might get tired of hearing this, but this is the United States, the greatest country on earth. We're good people. We have laws, and if we pay attention, we can win. We've got to fight. All right, back to my story, much as I hate to tell it. When I got close, I could see there were 3 men in the car, and I knew something bad was about to happen. My partner asked for the driver's license, and then nothing. It was nothing. Nothing happened. It doesn't matter how you feel or how much you know this is it. What matters is that you're willing to follow through with what you believe to be right, and I'm telling you, America's going to be all right. I hope all of you will believe that. You can take it from me, old Premonition John, right here in the Zoom Walton Zone.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. We're starting off quite cold for some this morning. Highs this afternoon will be milder, the mildest we've seen in almost a week or so. Highs today in the low 50s, and the clouds will increase this afternoon. Some showers are possible after midnight tonight. Scattered showers are likely Friday morning through at least the mid-morning. Highs Friday in the low to mid-50s, and the rain showers move out Friday afternoon. We'll see a drier sky Friday night, more sunshine on Saturday. I'm meteorologist Zach Malak in the Weather Center.
And now, the Sandhills' #1 morning show. Mornings with the LeaderMan. Here on Talk 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM WEEB. And heard and seen around the world at talk973.com.
The best part of waking up is waking up with us.
What day is it?
Today is Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, just remember Thursday. Let's wake up.
Wake up. Let's go. It's time.
No, I really don't want to. I don't really want to. This is our show.
People are counting on us. The galaxy is counting on us.
Can I ask how many people are listening right now?
One at a time, everybody. One at a time.
Well, then we best get going.
Let's put on a show. It's showtime, folks. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. Hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Yeah. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Yeah. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. Yeah. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy.
Good morning, Talk 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM WEEB. Why is it all male singers in groups have to sing soprano? What happened to manly sounds?
I think there's a few of them out there.
This isn't one of them. Let's see. I got to get my patter back. The most listened to program in all of the Sandhills this morning's with the LeaderMan. I am Steve Leader Adams, along with the Colonel, retired Marine Colonel Jeff Drummond. Good morning, Colonel.
Hey, good morning, Moore County. Good morning, unfortunate pilot. Hey, again, a little cool out there, so you communist Democrats, you're going to need your little green Chi-Com coats and hats this morning because it's
from
cool.
Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, that Hillary Clinton look. Yeah, clothing. Ugh.
Mao Zedong.
Man, that's enough to make you run for the hills. Well, in any case, get out there, have a good day. Maybe they'll open the golf course a little later. The roads are open. Get out there, take a walk, get the kids outside, blow the dust off. Hey, but here's your safety tip for the morning. don't text and drive.
Ever. Don't forget, of course, we are being heard and seen around the world on a live video stream that seems to be working. You can get to it by going to our website at talk973.com or talk1041.com or WEEB990.com. Top middle of the page is where the link's located. On your mobile device, fire up YouTube and put Mornings with LeaderMan in the search. If you're on your mobile device just looking at our audio stream, that's easy too. Fire up a streaming app such as TuneIn, iTunes, and Streamo. Or you can get it off of our website at, by the way, put WEEB in that search. Or you can get it off of our website. In the upper right-hand corner of every one of our web pages has an icon that says, on the air, listen live. Click it once and you're listening that quick.
Yeah, what you're not going to do is text and drive. That's right.
Right. Because that can get you killed. And I say that.
Yeah, along with some innocent people, yeah.
Yeah. How many times you've been going down a road and all of a sudden you see the car come across the center line, and as you blow your horn, they look up, oh!
Around here, that happens all
that my
too
text
often.
was more important than your life.
Well, that's why you're ending up, now that traffic's getting a little heavier, and, well, it's a lot heavier just in the time I've been down here, and you got four-way stop signs, which I abhor mostly, but, they're they serve a purpose, man, to slow people down, because there were several of these places around here, people just blowing through stop signs, so...
So for another purpose, they clump cars up, which causes a hazardous situation.
Yeah, I guess.
Because the slowest is always in the front of the clump. Don't forget, of course, let's see, our forecast for today. Come on, Windows, and play just a little bit of radio with us. Partly cloudy today with a high of 54. This will be the better of the 2 days coming up. Tonight, mostly cloudy. Showers likely, a low of 43. Tomorrow, clouds and showers likely, a high of 56. Tomorrow night, we go partly cloudy, 35. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high of 52. But Sunday, 20% chance of isolated showers. Otherwise, partly cloudy and a high of 53. Right now, around the Sand Hills, winds are west-northwest at 2. Pressure is 2988, dew point 17. Humidity is at 61%. It's sunny and 31 degrees currently here at Talk 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM WEEB. All righty then. It is 8:35, 35 past the hour on this Thursday morning. Let's see. Got to do a tad bit of housekeeping here. All right, some things we need to know today so we do not sound stupid. Madden NFL simulation has the Chiefs beating the Patriots this Sunday 37-27. It was wrong last year. So.
Yeah, I think that score is a little high.
You're going to be seeing some. What do you say the score will be?
I think it's going to be in the 20s for both teams. I don't know that. Well, there's always a chance it just turns into a runaway. But if Kansas City starts running away with it, then Tampa Bay is not going to even score 27. But I don't think Kansas City is going to run away with it. So.
Well, you're going to be seeing some celebrity hosts for Jeopardy for the next couple of weeks. Among them, taking a swing, Savannah Guthrie, Katie Couric, notice they're all liberals, Dr. Oz, Anderson Cooper, Aaron Rodgers, and I don't even know that one. So some Jeopardy fans are upset with the choice of Dr. Oz. Let's see. Looks like there's...
Why are they upset with the choice of Dr. Oz?
Because he's not perfect.
He's not perfect?
Yeah. In today's climate, you must have a perfect past.
Oh.
Can't ever have said anything off color.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's right. That's, again, I don't want to get into that discussion, but that really is. That's part of the destruction of the Christian community is because of that concept of forgiveness. Right. Nobody can be forgiven for anything now. So, they'll go back to when you were in diapers.
Yeah, when you were sixth grade.
Yeah.
You played dodgeball, and one of your balls hit a girl.
Yeah, exactly. So, nothing ever. No good works, no nothing. You can make a mistake, turn your life around, and do great things, etc. But, so what? Because when you were 10 years old, you said the wrong thing, did the wrong thing.
Nominations for the 78th Golden Globe Awards, Like We Care, were announced yesterday. The actual show will take place February 28th, with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler as hosts. The Netflix film Mank led the nominations with 6. The Crown also had a half dozen nominations. Okay. We like to tune in Hollywood and watch them pat themselves on the back. Oh, I'm such a great actress. I'm such a great actress. Or I'm a great director. I'm a great director. Pat, 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 pat. They can't pat themselves enough on the back. Next week, it'll be another award show, patting themselves on the back. You stay with it all season long, the award season. By golly, you'll get one eventually. A new study finds 60% of pay TV subscribers are interested in streaming movies and TV shows from an online video service as part of their subscription. Well, yeah, because otherwise they'll have nothing to watch. Country music star Morgan Wallen has been removed from more than 400 U.S. radio stations' playlist after a video emerged of him using the N-word. In October, he was dropped from an episode of Saturday Night Live after a video emerged of him breaking COVID-19 rules by partying with fans without wearing a mask or social distancing.
Okay. Well,
again, another person not perfect.
Well, there's things that you've done in your past, et cetera, but yeah, when was he said this? When did he do this? Oh, okay. We don't know exactly. All right.
6 people have been arrested for changing the famous Hollywood sign to say Holly Boob.
I saw that. That was funny.
Funny how they can get up there and do all that without getting caught.
Well, they were up there and caught in pretty short order. In fact, I don't think they had even finished rolling out their one little panel. But yeah, it's still funny. It probably got more exposure by putting it in the paper and going through and listing the names of the people who put it up there than it actually got from people driving down the road, because it was only up for 15 minutes or something supposedly. That was funny.
Archaeologists in Egypt have unearthed more than a dozen 2,000-year-old mummies, including some with gold tongues in their mouth.
I read that one too. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a official tongue inspector. You'll have to put all the tongues over here, and I will take them to my lab and inspect them for you. And I will keep all the scrapings with me.
Yep.
You'll get to see John Travolta and his daughter do a brief Grease dance in a Miracle Grow commercial during the Super Bowl.
No, we will not.
Meanwhile, Uber Eats is reuniting Mike Myers and Dana Carvey with a Wayne's World-style commercial with special guest Cardi B.
Yeah, you read that one before.
Well, I had more on it. I had a soundbite.
Yeah, that's my purpose in saying it, so we don't go to the soundbite again.
The latest study shows that adults between the ages of 20 and 49 are the biggest COVID-19 spreaders.
Yeah, you 20 to 49-year-olds.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Go home, live in your basement.
Yeah, stay home. That's right. Why do you think that might be? Because they're out and active and working for a living, maybe. And the rest of us are retired and hanging out. Mm-hmm.
You send in, there's a website, you send in a request to get the vaccine if you're 65 and older, because those are the ones that are allowed to get them right now.
Yeah.
And I'd send it in twice. Now to the Moore County Board of Health. You send in a request to get an application to request a shot. That's what this is all about. But you think they'd answer back and say, yes, we got your request. We'll be with you as soon as possible.
Well,
no, they don't send you anything back, so you don't know if anybody got it.
Well, once again, this is related to the fact that they've got your picture hanging on the wall down there, and a little note that says, "Hey, any communication from this guy, just direct over here to this empty desk."
Probably do. For those keeping track at home, the Church of Scientology has received 80 pandemic disaster loans from the U.S. government, totaling $6,413,740.
Okay.
Western Australia has been going through a tough time during a lockdown aimed at trying to control their virus outbreak in Perth. One woman claims she was bitten on the neck by another shopper who ripped the toilet paper out of her hands.
Jesus. Good Lord. Come on, man. Bitten on the neck. Now you got to go get your rabies
zombie
shot.
movies.
Yeah, got to get your rabies shot now. Well, I don't know. Those Australians, they have bad teeth, so maybe the teeth fell out.
Fangs come out.
Good God.
All right, today's impossible question. For some reason, 3 of these disappear from the average home each year. What is it?
3 of these disappear from the average home?
Yeah.
Every year? 3 of these disappear from the average home. Man, I don't know. I have no clue. I got all kinds of stuff disappear. My socks disappear in my house. I don't know.
Not socks. It's a kitchen utensil.
Oh, a spatula or something?
You're getting on the right track.
Yeah, I don't know what. Tongs?
Still on the right track.
Knives, forks.
Forks, there you go. Ding, ding, ding.
All right, well, okay, fine.
37% of women would be willing to give this up in exchange for never having to do housework again. And no, it's not sex. They've already given that up.
Yeah, it's got, yeah.
This isn't a future thing. Would be.
Yeah.
That's a has-been thing.
Willing to give this up for no more housework? I don't know.
Alcohol or beer?
Alcohol
and wine.
Or beer. Yeah, well, maybe.
Just drink the hard liquors.
There might be one or 2 women out there willing to give it up. I don't know, a whole bunch.
A recent survey says 39% of parents spend time with their kids. How many minutes a week?
Oh, man, I don't know. Minutes a week?
Yeah.
Are we talking?
Down to minutes, not hours.
Are we talking COVID crisis time spent? I mean, that's like
recent survey.
All day. You're home with them all day.
30 minutes is the answer.
Okay.
40% of men can't tell you their wife's size in this.
Shoe size.
That's it. Nearly 33% of those 18 to 24 years old will wait less than this amount of time before passing a slow walker.
A slow walk is 0. If somebody, you mean down the sidewalk, somebody's kind of meandering along, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going around them.
Well, the answer is 1 second. So.
Oh, all right. Well,
that's about the same as 0.
I guess what's the amount of time you got to think about passing this numbskull in front of you who's lollygagging down the street? Yeah, okay, 1 second, fine. Yeah.
Relationship experts warn that women who have a personal trainer are more likely to do this.
Somebody with a personal trainer is more likely to do this? Man, I don't know.
Cheat on their relationship.
Okay, all right.
You skanks.
That was the first thing that came to my mind, but I wasn't going to say it because I'm not. I don't even want to. No. Okay, fine.
An estimated 75% of people that have a pool table say this about the table.
It's a waste of space.
I'll give you credit. They hardly ever use it.
Yeah.
According to a study, high school kids who spend too much time doing homework are at an increased risk of getting this.
Wait, say that again. Kids who are...
According to a study, high school kids who spend too much time doing homework are at risk of this.
Getting blisters on their ass.
Increased risk of this. Getting sick.
Getting sick.
Yeah.
Well, okay. See here, once again, we get into this idea of hanging around and sitting in a house all day, and that is not healthy for you. Getting outside and interacting and running around like we used to do when we were kids. I mean, especially during the summertime, hey, mom, hey, get out of the house. You're being and throw you out of the house, and you were gone all day running around, riding a bicycle, chasing through the woods and stuff, and you were healthier for it. And now, kids sit around staring at a television all day, and they're sick all the time.
Yeah. All right, well, let's lighten things up with some rim shots this morning. There we go. Country artist T.J. Osborne has come out as gay. He had already dropped strong hints when he wrote a song about his truck broke down because he put too many pride flags in it.
Yeah, okay. I don't even know who he is. So.
He's a country music singer. Can't you just hear a country music singer? When you hear one, come on, Witness, put me back where I was. All right, Lamar Odom and Aaron Carter will box each other this spring. At the moment, the odds are that nobody cares. Matthew McConaughey stars in a Super Bowl ad for Doritos, but let's be honest, it's really an ad for marijuana. Super Bowl ticket prices are skyrocketing, because it's such a rare opportunity to witness Tom Brady win one, right?
Yeah, there you go.
For the Super Bowl, you can actually bet on what color the liquid will be that pours on the winning coach. You can't do that with the Puppy Bowl, though, because everyone already knows it'll be yellow.
Do they still do that? Douse people with
Animal Planet? I won't say the Puppy Bowl. Yeah.
No. I hadn't realized. I didn't think they were still dumping.
Oh yeah.
Gallons of. Well, it's not Gatorade anymore. What is it? It's whatever they changed the name to. But I didn't think they were still doing that. Thought they found out that was kind of boring.
Experts are concerned that Super Bowl parties will lead to another COVID surge.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully everybody will be responsible, keep their distance, and wear N95 beer helmets. Today would be...
Well, alcohol is antiseptic. It's supposed to clean things up, so they'll be consuming alcohol. They should be fine.
Today would have been Rosa Parks' birthday. In her honor, I am going to attempt to stay seated all day. I'm pretty sure I can do it. I've been practicing, for the last 10 and a half months. Researchers say they have discovered why wombat poop is shaped like a cube.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
They also say their research careers didn't pan out as they hoped.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. Somebody actually got paid to study that, huh? All right.
Of course.
Yeah.
You see all these people, they're researchers on these programs, and they go get government grants, and they rent big elaborate boats and helicopters and everything else, all on your nickel, by the way.
Right.
The taxpayer nickel. Because they just must know the answers to things we've done 100 times before.
Or that you can easily guess with a little, a little reflective thought while you're sitting on the john or something. You figure out what most of this stuff is. Jesus, this is terrible.
Well, I mean,
we waste billions of dollars on
you take space. I mean, I bet there's nothing that they don't already know.
Yeah.
But they keep popping them up there, and we're going to see how Brussels sprouts grow this time.
Yeah, there are things that need to be studied. There's in the ocean depths. I mean, there's still stuff we haven't discovered yet, and in some of these.
Well, it's a little bit heavy on the pressure down there.
Yeah, well, hey, they still find new species of whatever types of animals on some remote island in Malaysia or whatever. Fine, but yeah, these clowns are sitting here, you know, how does a fly land on the ceiling? Does it do a roll or a half loop? You know, and I mean, you pay people millions of dollars to figure that out. Who cares? The fly crawling on the ceiling. So what?
Some information we can just live without because it doesn't matter to squat.
Does a half loop for your information.
Does it? Jeff wanted to know. He's the one that put in that government grant.
Yeah, that's right, man. I sat there for hours with a pair of binoculars watching flies land on the ceiling.
At a cost to the taxpayer of only $2,500 per hour.
Well, no, it wasn't that much. It was like a case of beer on a weekend.
A 19-year-old man who just came out of a coma had no idea about the COVID pandemic, and yet the news he was most upset about was that Tom Brady's being in another Super Bowl.
Well, you know, it does get a little old. I mean, there is...
Yeah, the 10th time.
Yeah, 10 times, and...
somebody might think he has talent. If we're not careful.
Yeah, well, maybe.
30 pit bulls, 1 kitten, 2 gerbils, 6 mice, 5 phantoms, and 4 children were removed from a mobile home outside of Pittsburgh, or as they call it in Pittsburgh, a zoo. Let's see here. The average American has 5 expired items in the refrigerator. Finally, an area where I'm way above average here. Washington, D.C. may build a wall around the U.S. Capitol. Now comes the tough part, convincing Mexico to pay for it. And the White House asked reporters to hand in questions ahead of time, like this one from Fox News. Why do you suck so much?
Yeah, there you go.
The one from CNN. Which ice cream are you going to be buying this weekend? Fudge Ripple or chocolate? Our viewers really want to know.
I don't know how we got to this. I really don't. I don't understand it.
Well, we don't have, since Congress is basically in a stalemate on everything, only those that don't fall under the filibuster rule will get things passed, but, and they'll do it during reconciliation, so it can be a money matter. But, you know, I don't remember in my whole lifetime a president sitting there writing executive order after another with stuff that should go through the legislature.
Well,
they just bypass it.
Yeah, the courts are on the sideline, and the media is in the bag for it. I don't understand.
His Holiness Obama started all this crap. Yeah. I should say escalated it. Remember him saying, well, I got a pen and I got a phone. That's all I need. All right, Colonel. Time for slogans off. This is where we'll give the Colonel old slogans from television commercials, and he'll try to tell us the product. It's very simple. Let me get my buzzer live. It's over here on the other computer. No, I don't want a new version. Okie dokie. A little dab will do you.
Oh, that was Brill Cream.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Sorry, I got distracted.
Blank makes the very best chocolate.
That was Nestle.
That's right.
Nestle, yeah.
Everything's better with blank on it.
Bluebonnet. Margarine, yeah.
It's not nice to fool Mother Nature.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember seeing that. What was that product?
See, everybody remembers that, but they don't remember the product.
Yeah.
It's chiffon margarine.
Oh, that was chiffon?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The tape with the plaid is the best to be had.
Oh, Scotch tape.
That's right. Scotch tape. All right, these are a little more modern. If I'm a cursor. Well, this new Windows 10 stuff, they lighten up the cursor. You can't see it on the screen.
Well, you can change it.
Well, I don't know how.
Well, Dorothy's up there. She can get it done for you.
We'll get her on it. All right, here are the newer ones. Spend less, smile more.
Oh, I don't know.
Amazon.
Oh, yeah. No, you're not going to spend less on not on Amazon. Not anymore.
Breathe easy again.
Breathe easy again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Primatine. Let's go finding.
Let's go finding?
Yeah, finding.
No clue.
Home goods. Let's see. Free your gut and your mood will follow.
Nope.
Miralax.
Okay. Miralax. Jeez.
And live life comfortably.
Nope.
Lazy boy. Now you can live your life putting the nuts and bolts back on as they fall off a lazy boy. That's what you do. At least that's what happened to mine. Okie dokie. How much time we got? About 20 seconds. Basically just enough to remind you of the weather. It's going to be okay today. Partly cloudy, high of 54. Tonight, cloudy with showers likely, a low of 43. Tomorrow, showers likely, cloudy and 56. And then Saturday, sunny and 52. Sunday, partly cloudy, isolated showers, and a high of 53. Right now around the Sandhills, it is sunny and 31 degrees. And so it goes for this week and this Friday. You have yourself a great, safe weekend. We'll see you back bright and early Monday for a Mundane Monday. Until then, be sure to support all the mom and pop businesses you hear advertising on WEEB. Why? Because they're part of our community, and when you give them first crack at your spending dollars, the majority of those dollars stay right here in our community and roll over, creating jobs and prosperity for all of us. We're our own solution. Let's exercise that. And be sure to tell them WEEB told you to come. And don't forget also that millions of Americans have fought and they have died to give and protect the freedoms that you get to enjoy today. Live today worthy of their and their family's sacrifice. I'm Steve Leader Adams and the LeaderMan and Nick and Colt the dog. We'll all see you at 2 o'clock this afternoon at the Sunny Dog Park.